Welcome to our children. Blessings from God. Before we start, I want to thank our producer, Mrs. Beverly Gilchrist, to open the doors for me and my peers so we can shout talents and gifts. Right now, I have 11-year-old young Kurt, the Kranglish kid. He's an inspirational rapper, and he raps about things that take place in his community and how it can change it. His main focus is to take care of his family and community. So now, young Kurt, I would like to ask you a question. How did you get your name, Kranglish Kid?
Okay, so let me explain how I got both of my names. My name is Young Kurt and the Kranglish Kid. So how I got Kranglish Kid, you know, the KR is Creole, stands for Creole. So, and I also speak English, so I don't put the whole entire Creole. I just put K and R and then English, and then, you know, I'm a kid, so I put kid. That's how I got it. And Young Kurt, since, you know, I'm young, I put young, and then my name is Curtis. I take out the I and the S, and since I take the, you know, there's a lot of people with young with the O, so I just take out the O, and it's Young
add
Kurt.
it to you.
Yeah, just left it like that.
That's
And
fire.
Young Kurt. That's how I got my name.
I need to do something like that, young feature. Now, let me stop. Speaking of you being of Creole descent, I wanted to ask you, what is your community or like your background? Like, where are you from?
I'm from New York, but I'm born from Florida.
Dope, dope. What inspires you about today's music?
What inspires me is that if you listen to music from today, it's like very catchy, like you get turned up, like you ready to party, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what makes me get lit at the music.
So, speaking of his music, Young Kurt has a lot of music, and I like one of them. It's called Whoopity Whoopity. Whoopity Whoopity. Okay. Well, wait, about the interview? Okay. Who are your favorite artists of today?
My favorite artists, I don't really have like favorite artists. I like a lot of artists, but I mostly like their music. But I don't really have a like personal favorite artist. But I like.
Okay, all you do is ZZZ, got it. Okay.
But I really like, you know, like artists.
So speaking of artists and his music, I want to play one of my favorites. All you do is ZZZ.
Let's get it.
Okay. So Ken, before we get started about it, can you explain what that means? All you do is ZZZ?
So basically, I see it like a lot of people don't really understand what all you do is ZZZ mean. So basically, let me say it. I got plan from A to Z. All you do is ZZZ. You can't be compared to me. You can't be compared to me. That means I have, like, if this rapping career doesn't blow up, I have another, like,
Element.
another element or another career I could do. And
See, advice to all y'all, always have a backup plan.
yeah,
Sorry, go on.
that's my advice also, to always have a backup plan because you never know what's gonna happen. Anyways,
So what does the ZZZ symbolize? What is that?
sleep.
Okay. Okay.
And
So do you want me to introduce it? Okay, so now, one of my favorites, another of my favorites, Whoopity Whoopity.
Who is it?
It's the Kranglish Kid.
kid with the delivery. A piece of American pie, mental reality. No ethnicity. My bars travel, city to country. That's how good it be. My music not go real loud. I know you hear me. I'm young and litty. Wanna take over your city like Mickey. My life is like a movie. I don't get sleepy. Trying to make my dream a reality. If you don't see me, know that I'm busy. I'm a hard-working kid. No time is easy. Spraying positivity like graffiti. Cause lately it seem illegal. Way too much ego. Representing the ego. Some people only wanna see us king and queen. If it's in the jungle, I'm on chain like Jingle. Ready to mingle. Ready to mingle. Thank God I just found a hero that look just like me. Yeah, the hair is not me. I'm happy nappy. No need to ask me. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Where energy flow through your body like electricity. Like electricity. Whoopity whoopity. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Where energy flow through your body like electricity. Like electricity. Whoopity whoopity. I'm educated, motivated, opinionated. I know they hate it, I know they hate it, cause I'm also nappy headed. No edit, I'm too poetic. What's the status? I'm an artist, a king. Things ain't always what it seems, so they make it seem like I'm a hot mess. Don't wanna see me prevail. The city tells, black boy growing up in the hood, most likely to fail. I go to jail, I'm 10, I'm already afraid of 12. I really wanna make it past 12. Too many moving pieces, it's confusing. This why I don't be fueling. I had to pick and choose, went to the market, took pieces instead of beef, hoping to make a stew. I'm so misunderstood. I'm outstanding, they can't stand it. I'm so standing, they can't stand it. You don't understand, cause you hear, but you ain't listening. My auntie said, ain't nothing they could do about it. Kid, you got it, ain't nothing they could do about it. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Where energy flow through your body like electricity. Like electricity. Whoopity whoopity. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Where energy flow through your body like electricity. Like electricity. Whoopity whoopity. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Like energy. Like electricity. Whoopity whoopity. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Whoopity whoopity. Welcome to the Kid City. Where energy flow through your body like electricity. Like electricity. Whoopity whoopity.
That was amazing. That was a fire beat.
Thank
I
you.
love it. And towards the end, I noticed you did the Power Fist. How did that correspond with your what's happening nowadays to the black and brown community and people
Like,
that are
you see,
underserved?
when people do this,
Black
like
power,
when I
yeah.
did that, Black Power. People do that because everyone wants to make sure that Black lives matter. And I did that because people really need it. In this
Yeah.
generation, people need it.
Yeah, we do. We really do, especially because of we're young and we're getting gunned down by police. And it's not only
Exactly.
police, it's each other.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
if you see on, like, you could go on the news right now, you see a bunch of people died from gunshots.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's
How-
crazy, yeah.
it's crazy.
So, as an up-and-coming youth and sensation, where do you see yourself in 5 years, like musically or like anything in general?
In 5 years, I see myself, I'm hoping that my rap career blows up. And when it blows up, I wish I could just come back to my community and give back.
Give back. Yeah, that's most important. You got to know where you come from to get anywhere.
Exactly.
Because if you don't, then you're going to be lost, you know? It's kind of rare to see young brothers like you that are actually in the community, motivated, and stuff like that. So I want to ask you, what are your concerns of today? Like getting like more debt about like your concerns. It can be anything from expanding up the school to prison pipeline, the jail overpopulation. It can be anything. Like what are your concerns?
My concerns in this generation is the people that are getting shot for no reason. They're getting killed out of nowhere. Like, they probably even do anything. They just walking home and suddenly they just get shot out of nowhere. Like, that's not fair.
So because of this, have you made any music about it, like seeing your black and brown peers get shot?
Yeah, I made a song like before. It's called "The Street Ain't Safe." The street ain't safe, nah nah. The street ain't safe. The street ain't safe, nah nah.
And what is that song called?
It's called "The Street Ain't Safe."
Okay, so speaking of that, I would like to hear "The Street Ain't Safe." You're doing good.
So basically, this is how I came up with it. It was like, the street ain't safe, the street ain't safe, nah, nah. The street ain't safe, the street ain't safe, nah, nah. Cause a whole lot of gang bring a whole lot of pain. I don't wanna be a gang.
Yo. Young Kurt. The street ain't safe, the street ain't safe, nah, nah. The street ain't safe, the street ain't safe, nah, nah. Cause a whole lot of gang bring a whole lot of pain. I don't wanna be a gangbang, no. Cause a whole lot of gang bring a whole lot of pain. I don't wanna be a gangbang, no. You and I both know not everyone in the ghetto is criminal. I know for sure things are more difficult. They get shot for no reason, most of the youth is in prison for misbehaving. Even cops are mistaken, lack of training. A loss happening still. There's no reason to stop dreaming or join the gang. Don't let nobody gas you up and have the police lock you up. When you mess up, all your friends could do is put your face on a t-shirt that says, "Free my homie." Not gonna send you a penny in the penitentiary. Even worse, in a RIP shirt. Now tell your family they sorry. When a bullet leave a gun, it don't come back. Your situation is your situation no matter what. So be smart. The street ain't safe, the street ain't safe, nah, nah. The street ain't safe, the street ain't safe, nah, nah. Cause a whole lot of gang bring a whole lot of pain. I don't wanna be a gangbang, no. Cause a whole lot of gang bring a whole lot of pain. I don't wanna be a gangbang, no. Walk around the block without a wolf pack, you might get smacked. Facts, the hood ain't GTA where bullets go through your body. I know you not expected to make it out here, but kid, you better use your brain and get out of here, get out of here. It's hard to stay out of trouble without a high moral. It's a struggle, I know, no time to cuddle. Everyone's hard to the core, the heart is sore. Fake smile as a decor. I hope these raw bars bring awareness. But still, every day I pray you not somebody's prey. Cause when I put my favorite hoodie to go play hoops, I always hope no one shoots. Then they say, oops. The street ain't safe, the street ain't safe, nah, nah. The street ain't safe, the street ain't safe, nah, nah. Cause a whole lot of gang bring a whole lot of pain. I don't wanna be a gangbang, no. Cause a whole lot of gang bring a whole lot of pain. I don't wanna be a gangbang, no. The street ain't safe, the street ain't safe, nah, nah. The street ain't safe, the street ain't safe, nah, nah. Cause a whole lot of gang bring a whole lot of pain. I don't wanna be a gangbang, no. Cause a whole lot of gang bring a whole lot of pain. I don't wanna be a gangbang, no. You heard what happened to Nathan? Yeah. He went to the corner store for a chocolate bar. Came back with a broken jaw, cause he got jumped by mistake. Remember, no snitching even though he needs stitches. This is why you don't do violence, kids.
because I feel like this is so relevant to what's happening today, and it's not only guns. I hear a lot of people saying if you get rid of the guns, then all the violence disappears. But then we gotta remember, before guns, there's been violence other than stabbings,
Yeah.
cuttings, and stuff like that.
You see, in Florida, they let I think this was on the news in Florida before. I think it stopped. I don't know if it stopped, but in Florida, people, they would have guns with illegal guns. They would have guns. They don't have any registration on it, nothing. They just have the gun. You don't know what they're gonna do. They could just go into school and shoot the whole entire school out.
Speaking of that, what do you think about the Parkland shooting? I understand that's a sensitive topic, but I just want to hear what a up and coming rapper wants to say about it. So, have you heard of Parkland?
The what?
The school shooting? Have you heard of Parkland?
Oh, I never heard of it.
Oh well, it happened in 2018. Someone came into school and shot up the school. A lot of innocent people were hurt. And I heard one of your lines from your song saying the gang ain't like GTA. What does that mean? Like explain
this
more.
this life is not GTA. If you get shot, you see how in GTA you get shot but you revive again?
Yeah.
But in this is real life. If you get shoot, you die.
Yeah.
Or you could survive, but you most likely will die.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's really deep.
And you see, when you talk about the shooting in the school,
Yeah.
the reason why they're shooting in a bunch of these schools is
It's
because
a game.
no, it's not. It's because of that mostly, but they don't in school. I mean, at home, parents need to teach their kids what to do. Like, if I was for example, if you're in public and your kid is crying, you need to know, this kid needs to know, like, stop crying. Like, what are you crying for? And if the parent don't teach the kid that, then one day they just shoot up the school.
So you're saying because of the lack of attention and
Our parenting.
yeah, and the neglect that like helps things negatively to
Yes,
happen.
Yes.
Got it. I just want to say I'm honored to have you on the show and everything. Explain your drip. What you got on? Explain your drip.
I'm saying, hey, hold on.
Stand up. Let me see your drip.
I'm saying, hey, look, when I wear something, I'm feeling myself. I'm sorry, but I feel myself way too much. Like it's a problem, it's an addiction or something. But you see the Versace? Hey,
Versace.
wait, hold on, zoom on that. Hey, wait, hold on. Y'all see the Fendi? Hey,
The Fendi. I see you.
hey.
You drip too hard. Drip.
You know what I'm saying?
So.
But yeah.
Oh, continue.
But even though I wear these expensive clothes, I still, even though I don't like to show off.
Yeah.
But like
You gotta, It's kind
gotta
of like
show the drip. You know
it's
what
kind of
I'm
like
saying?
your hard work paying off.
Yeah.
Because like your song said, you working hard while everybody else is
Even
asleep.
though-
So you deserve to give your little self a little,
A little drip. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Anyways, when I wear this clothes, when I wear this designer, it's not because I could afford it. I want to show people what happens when you do hard work. This is hard
pays
work.
off. Yeah.
You see these shoes? This is hard work.
Yeah.
All you have to do is find a career, be good at it. There you go.
Before
You just
we
gotta work hard.
yeah, before we wrap up, is there any advice that you would like to share to your viewers, young, old, you know?
My advice to everyone that's watching this, my advice is stop killing your brothers and sisters. Because it's like basically killing yourself. It's basically killing yourself. And also, kids need to go to school. They can't just be like on the streets all day. Like I see some kids outside playing. They outside. Like why are you outside? It's 2 a.m. making noise and stuff. Like you guys need to go to sleep, go home, drink your chocolate milk. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta drink your chocolate milk. Eat
I
your
drink my
cookies.
chocolate milk.
Yeah, that's facts. All you gotta do is drink your warm up your chocolate milk, go to sleep. And you need to go to school and learn something,
your
get an education,
Yeah.
and get to high school. Even if you go to school, school takes you everywhere. The things in your mind could take you very far in life.
So before we finish completely, can I ask you another question?
What?
Okay, so do you think the things that the youth are exposed to, like reality shows like Love and Hip Hop, Empire, Power, stuff like that, do you think that cultivates what happens, like how they feel and how they react to things and like violence and stuff like that? Do you think the stuff that we're exposed to on TV push a lot of the violence and craziness that we see in our communities? Answer honestly. You know?
I think, like Love and Hip Hop, for example, I think that's just like
I love that
way
show, by
too-
the way.
Yeah, I think I don't. You could like it. People could like it, but I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of drama.
Do you think that pushes the violence that we see in the community?
Yes, it does. Because if there's drama now, for example, if a guy talking about, oh, that's my girl, and that girl has a whole man, now that man is gonna shoot you. He's gonna come at you. And then if that's on TV, and kids are watching that, you don't think they're gonna do the same thing outside? They're definitely gonna do the same thing outside. If they learn a word, because if you watch TV, you're gonna learn lots of things and lots of words on TV. Definitely. That's a fact.
Especially the 7 words you can't say on TV,
Facts.
which I don't understand how you can. But you might learn that one day.
Exactly.
So once again, I just want to thank you on being on the show.
I think
and,
I thank you too, because it's amazing here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wrap up now. I just want to once again thank Mrs. Gilchrist and Mr. Winston Gilchrist for having us on the show to open doors for the youth, because honestly, we need something like this. We need something to be able to live up to. So with that, I just want to thank you and God bless.
Peace.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you. Good job. We need to do a collab one day, yo. Because you're like